Hello everybody, Reggie Time here, and in just a moment we're going to be trying to play some 25NL fast forward. Been playing for a couple of minutes. The pools look shit, to be honest with you, which is why I'm making the video. Because quite a lot of my videos lately it's been me playing against fish, so it's going to be me playing in what I believe is like a slightly tougher pool, getting put in probably some tougher spots, and just seeing how I deal with them, basically. Um, Apparently, I've been told to try and encourage people to hit like on the video and like make comments, especially in the first few hours that it's out, because apparently YouTube likes that and it like spreads the video to more people. I don't know. I mean, probably true, but I don't know. Just fucking hit like anyway. Even if you don't like it, even if you watch some of the video and think, "Fuck me, this is shit. This boring old Nick's a cunt," just leave your like there. Leave a comment. Call me a boring Nick cunt or something, and fuck off and do something else. But yeah, hit the like button, and I'm just going to hope I don't get smashed for the next 45 minutes or so. It's 10 to 1 on a Monday early afternoon. The pool's shit. Let's hope I don't get absolutely smashed. And also, we've run out of time bank on this table. We might have to reload this table. I'll look at the time bank the time it comes up, but I got confused, try to do something, and I've got 25 seconds. It's fine. And I timed out in a hand, which I hate doing. But you can build up some pretty nice time banks in these fast forward games. Flop top pair, shitty kicker over here. I think it's fine to check back some of our weakest top pairs. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Over here we've got the 8-8-7 flop, the ace jack. Check calling. This guy's checked twice now, so we're just going to go bet and hope he finds a call with King X. Still got showdown value here with the ace jack. We've also picked up a good shot. We'll be checking and not folding. We don't want to face a bet, really. And then a king on the river. We're going to check, and I expect to lose to like pocket threes and stuff like that if we lose. Maybe he's river to king, but he bets king if he's river one of them. And he pots a river. Good for you, mate. Good for you. Maybe I folded the best hand. Just tagging anyone without 100 big blinds as green doesn't necessarily mean they're bad or loose. It just means I've seen them without 100 big blinds before. And this guy, thought he was a reg, but he's just sat there with the fucking 49 bigs. Right, we've flopped a flush draw here. And I think we're going to start with the C-bet. Turn a gut shot to go with our flush draw. I think we're just going to bet again. And we river absolutely nothing. And this guy snap called twice. Do I want to bluff? I think this is not a combination we want to bluff, really. I think we just take our medicine here and give up. Queen 10. Maybe we could have got him off that. But I don't think our combination is a combination that wants to bluff again a third time. It's His Highness. I see him a lot in this time of day. He's going to get the yellow tag. I think he's probably a reg. Yeah, this pool looks really shit. The best time to play these pools, in my opinion, is that after midnight UK time. And they're very mediocre during the daytime. So this guy bets and then checks. I think we're just gonna. I think our hand is gonna be a bet on this river. Wow, what's going on here? ISO 3-bet to 16 call. I mean, Let's see 3, I guess. Don't love it because the pot's fucking huge. Because of my 4x ISO is 16 big blind 3-bet. Would have folded to that normally, but then he came along with the call. Now this guy's just got a monster, I would imagine. But if he's ever like c-betting ace king, then this jam probably prints. And if it doesn't, well, hopefully we just got some equity. We're all in, and expect to like him snap off with aces or whatever. And then hopefully we get there. He hasn't snap called. That's good news. Kings. Run it. Get there. Go on, Reg. Well played, Reg, you fucking massive weapon. And I almost said things I shouldn't say there. We'll take that. It wasn't well played. It wasn't for the other guy coming along. We'd have been so out of there. But I think once we get that flop, we just run it, don't we? No idea what to do with my ace shitty kicker here. Gonna start by checking because I just don't know what to fucking do. Gonna keep checking. Try and get some value on the river. From what? I don't fucking know. This is why I get like, I think I know what I'm doing. Like, oh yeah, we'll 3-bet this hand, suited ace, blah blah blah, and then we hit an ace. I'm like, oh, now what? And I'm probably just gonna get binned because I've no idea what to fucking do. Literally no idea what to do. I just don't think we can fold, given that I've gone 3-bet, check, 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 just check, 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 check. No! He had the ace jack off suit. Motherfucker. Well played, Reg. I am not good versus Regs. That's why I fucking play soft games and bum hunt, because I am dog shit versus Regs. Maybe I'm supposed to lose even more there. Maybe I'm just supposed to bet the flop and go broke. But we'll always have the 10-9 suited, won't we? We will always have the 10-9 suited. I don't give a fuck we're meant to 3x, by the way, versus these three. Like, he goes 2, we go 6. Fuck that. Absolutely fuck that. You want to see a flop, mate? It's 9 blinds. If you don't want to see a flop, then that's fine by me. Right, he doesn't have queens or jacks in his range very often, I wouldn't imagine. We're going to start with a bet, and we're probably going to bet many streets. Just like try and make him fold some pairs or what have you. Just can't imagine him having many sets here. Fuck it, fives is the only set. And you what, mate? I mean, just fuck off. What is this nonsense? Just what is this? Just what is it, mate? I don't think I believe you. I do not think I believe you, sir. He's checked. Does that mean we have the best hand? I don't fucking know. I think it maybe does. Oh, now we definitely do. Now we definitely have the best hand. No, he doesn't have anything, does he? He just doesn't have anything. We're going to go big just in case my read's off, but I just don't think he has anything here. I mean, we're going to want to bet big with our flush draws. We've got the nuts. And if he somehow does have like a set of fives or something, which seems incredibly unlikely, or queen jack. But I mean, I just don't know. When he check raises flop and just bets and then checks turn again, he's just not going to be strong very often at all. In my opinion. You might have a different opinion. You'd probably be right to have a different opinion. Me and Speed Poker, we are not happy bedfellows. Me playing like an absolute bunch of regs. I mean, I don't think I'm outclassed by any stretch, but I just don't think I have If I do have an edge, it's negligible. When the pool's like pretty reggy, but I mean that this guy, you're just getting it. You're getting the yellow tag too, sir. How much do you do anything shit yet? If I wasn't making a video right now, I would not be in this pool. I want to call 4-bet. I want to 4-bet this, but this guy coming along kind of scuppered that a little bit. So we're just going to fold. Don't think that form's going to do too well. Multi-way. Shit, this cunt just didn't. No, sorry, mate. You're getting the green. You're getting the green. You just calling too much and what have you, and then you just do this, and then I'm cross with you. Yeah, you're definitely a fish. I don't care that you play more than one table. You are definitely a fish. You don't deserve the yellow tag. I don't even know why he's got the yellow tag, to be honest with you. Thinking back to the ace king, should have just have gone all in on the river. Maybe I should. I'm not in love with flatting buttons, but we've got 2 green tags in the blinds, which, as I say, doesn't necessarily mean they're not aggressive or what have you. It just means that I've seen them with less than 100 big, so it's likely they're going to be less aggressive and take less squeeze spots than many others. Flopping a set on the driest board ever. So there'll be no raising versus c-bets. There isn't a c-bet. I don't want to bet too small here, but just over half pot. I mean, it's hard to see what people can come along with. Obviously, King X. I think it's going to be hard for this pot to develop into a big one. We do get a call though. The 8 shouldn't change very much. 9, 6, 6, 4. Pocket 8s. When he just check call, I'm just going to hope he's got a king that he didn't want to c-bet multi-way. That's a full house. What does our size want to be here? We're going to think he's got a king or hope he's got a king. I think a king can call like 28 bigs. So let's do that. Did we get the call? I think we did. Yeah, and he had a king. Happy days. Nice result. Nice outcome. Not c-bet in the 7s in a multi-way pot. Flopping top pair and a paired board. Go either small bet or check here. Not saying that's good in theory, but that's what I'm thinking in my fucking thick little brain. Our hand's pretty invulnerable. So we're just going to... Oh, hello. Kid Poker's gone with the squeeze. I'm not jamming versus this guy because the man loves cold calling. So we're just going to call. Now we're going to start betting our ace queen up here. I think we could be in trouble here with these jacks, you know. It's gone like a million ways to the flop. This guy's bet pretty small. I think we're fucked. I think we might actually be fucked here. I mean, just c-bet this multi-way. I'm just going to make like a ridiculously tight fold and hope we're proved right. I just think this guy's really strong. He just like cold called me. We've seen him in this video twice already, just cold calling. Then he wakes up with the squeeze, but then he didn't have it because he snap folded to the fucking shove. What the fuck do I know? What the fuck do I actually know? I mean, we were beat there when the guy like can raise the turnover a double barrel. But we weren't beat by Kid Poker, maybe. Because this guy's checked back the mono flop. I still don't think there's any reason to start betting our queen yet. We have like the tiny bit of insurance with the with the red 10 kicker. But I think players can certainly check back some better hands and top pair shitty kicker on these boards. So I don't necessarily think his checking back gives us the green light to bet. He checks back twice, I think it does. Aces. We don't mind aces. I know what I'm doing pre-flop with aces. My pre-flop strategy with aces is pretty fucking good. Hopefully he 3-bets and I get to demonstrate just how good my pre-flop strategy is with aces. Sadly not. Sadly we don't get to demonstrate just how well I 4-bet. Guess. Something like that. Hope not to get raised. Just put like a 10 down on the turn, please, so we can bet again comfortably. 9, close enough. Bet, hope we don't get raised. That seems like a pretty clean fucking run out, doesn't it? What calls? I'm actually going to bet like small here and hope it induces a raise. Because on this run out, it's hard to see what's going to be able to call us. So I'm actually going to go like quarter pot and hope it induces a raise. Did he even call it so quick on here? I don't even know. Pocket 8s, yeah. Just shit run out to get paid on, really, with the king on the river. I know, like, small bet river in position isn't really a thing with the cool kids. But fuck that. I think it's fine in certain situations against certain players, and that I deemed that to be one of them. Calling here with all our backdoors. Miss everything. One blind again. Go on, mate. You can have it. I don't mind. Don't think you're bluffing. And if you are, I've still only got king high, so I don't give a fuck. Come on, Spirit. Literally do what your name says. Fucking go, Spirit, go. Get a move on, man. Got time to sit here fucking waiting for you. Flopping the top pair, back doors. Pretty dry flop. Kick off with a small bet versus someone who I suspect is a reg. Just giving up here with the 6-4 out of position against a green tag with literally no equity. Probably if it checks back again, I'd probably just bluff the river and get called. Yeah, we're going to bluff the river and get raised, maybe. Maybe we're going to bluff this river and get raised. No, he's going to get called. Do I want to 3-bet these 9s? Do I want to fold them? Do I want to just flat? I mean, theoretically this is dog shit, but we're going to flop a set, aren't we? So who gives a fuck? I don't like not being able to flat in a small blind with pocket pairs. I don't like what poker tells me. No, you can't do that, Reg. Well, guess what? If I fucking want to, I can. We might have our dick cooling off here. We might be massively punished. But I don't really care. If we are, we are. I know we're not meant to do that, but fuck it. Poker's meant to be fun, and if we can't set mine at the small blind, then I don't want to play anymore. This is one of my more uncomfortable under the gun opens, but I do it. I don't like doing it, but I do it. Flopping the second pair. Multi-way. We'd like to put 0 chips in on this flop if you don't mind, lads. And they don't mind. We're going to call turns and not be excited to do that. King, queen off. I don't want to 3-bet this. I'm middle position. I'm annoyed that this guy's better, not this guy, because this guy's just going to have more sensible ranges for doing this. But we have to see one more. And if he bets a river, we just have to fold. I mean, do we need to turn this hand? I think this hand's too strong to turn into a bluff, but I think we're going to lose quite often. To like 2 pairs, 10x. But I just think the hand's too strong to bluff with. Yeah. Walk incoming with kings, is it? It's a walk incoming. No, we see a flop. We've seen 3. And it's 6, 6, 7. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, sir. Going with the raise, are you? See, now we bet smaller. You never know if this is induced it. You can have 7x. It's testing the waters, flush draws. Just give me a king dealer and make life easy, will you? I mean, we're probably just going to lose to a 6 here. But I don't want to fold. Now we can just fold the river, I think. Now he checks. So it either means his draws have missed or he doesn't like his 6 anymore. Either way, we're not betting. Just hope he's got a club draw rather than the 6x. He had the queen 10 off. Happy days. Okay, so it's gone open 3-bet, min 4-bet. Bye. I am so out of here. We shouldn't have been so out of there. Cold 4-bet by this guy. Don't love it this deep, but I think we're all in, are we? No, we're not. We're just calling. Oh, please do not have 3 kings. I just farted there, and maybe because we flopped upset. Right, we're not supposed to have raises here. I don't fucking care. We are having a raise. We are having a raise. Are we? Don't right. Be careful with this time bank, Ridge. Are we having a raise? No, we're not having a raise. Oh, we should have had a raise. We should have had a raise. No fucking clue what size to make this at this depth. Pretty big, I guess. Not folding, of course. I don't fucking know. That seems reasonable. Whatever. He folds. We'll take it. And is that a rip pre 150 bigs? I don't fucking know. 100 bigs, I'd have been, yeah, I'm all in, mate. I'm all in, out there. Hopefully we're flipping and I can hit the cash out button. 150 bigs, ripping queens. I don't fucking know. Answers on a postcard or beneath the video, whichever you prefer. Probably beneath the video because I don't think I'm going to be giving my address out anytime soon for you to send postcards. And I don't have a PO box because it's not 1985 and I'm not Noel Edmonds on Multicoloured Swap Shop. There's a reference for you old bastards out there that the young guys are like, what is this fat fucker talking about? Was it Multicoloured Swap Shop, was it called? I think it was. 01 811 8011. That was the telephone number, I think. And then you could phone in and be like, yeah, I want to swap my Subbuteo set for an Atari. Shit like that, yeah. If you're over a certain age, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you're not, then you'll probably think that I've lost my fucking mind. And now for some reason, well, I think I know why, I've got the Cheggers Plays Pop theme tune running through my head because Keith Chegwin was part of Noel Edmonds' Multicoloured Swap Shop team, if I recall correctly. So now he's got Cheggers Plays Pop. I'm losing my fucking mind here. I am losing my mind. I actually think I'm starting to get dementia. Could be wrong, but I'm getting a bit more forgetful than I used to be. Although I do remember Cheggers Plays Pop and Multicoloured Swap Shop with the Multicoloured Swap Shop telephone number, so maybe I'm not. 01 811 8011. Call in now and you can speak to 5-star and abuse them. Oh no, that was going live, wasn't it? Was that going live when someone racially abused 5-star live on television? Five-star, by the way, were Britain's answer to the Jackson 5. Not that there was ever an answer needed to the Jackson 5, but Britain decided to give one, and it was 5-star. And they were cheesy. Little bit of nostalgia for you old fuckers. Deuces, King 10. Diabolical flop from my hand, but do we just like do it off here? Maybe we do. Maybe we do. Okay, we just don't. Checking the ace. Queen in the 4-bet pot. Naturally. Oh, come on, Ray. Oh, I'm going to absolutely torch my time bank not typing. Call. And call again, and call again. Do we ever have any leads here? Try and get... Man, he doesn't bet a jack on the flop, does he? Still think we lead. Just like block. 14 big blinds to go over here. We get raised on the block. That's disappointing. That is disappointing. These are just never bluffs. Or not. Well, shouldn't say never, but they're not bluffs anywhere near a high enough frequency to want to pay them off. So if he's bluffed me there, then genuinely good for him. Well played, sir. I mean, my line is incredibly face up as like weak ace-x. Do we want to 3-bet this hand? I don't think so. Seeing a turn with 3-2 a flush and 3-2 a straight. I think our hand's strong enough that we don't need to bluff. And do I want to set mine here versus small blind? I don't think so. I think I would versus big blind, but not versus small. I think big blind's going to have like a stronger range here. Like, they're supposed to be like super polar in the big blind, but people aren't. They just like don't find the bluffs and they find all the value. So I think against big blind I might have called to set mine there, but not against small. We're beat here on this left-hand side table, but we might chop, so we're calling. Oh, we actually just win. Fair enough. Happy days. Going to be race calling the 7-6 suited, I think. Because I got an email from Doug Polk a couple of weeks ago saying we should always play 7-6 suited from any position 6 max, and we should nearly always call a 3-bet with it. So that's what we're going to do. Sir Rocco, are you okay, mate? Right. So we're not 3-betting anymore because the man's just gone all under the table. He might be ready to fucking like jump off the ledge. And we're not calling because there's like too many people to go behind. So sadly the 7-6 suited has to go in the bin, which is a shame. Because it is one of my favourite non-premium hands. And I'm not a big fan of folding it. I got myself, and I think the cool kids would use this terminology. This isn't my terminology. This is me just trying to be hip. I got myself a sick new vape the other week. It's a geek something, a T something or other, a brand new, like top of the range. It's got touch screen. It's smooth. Oh man, it is the nuts of the vape world. I don't spend a lot of money. I really don't. But I do like, if I do buy something like this, I do like buying nice things, and this is a nice thing. I do want to see bet King High here. I do believe that I do. We're barreling any Jack, King, Queen, or Ace. We do turn a pair. I don't want to go too big. We want to keep calls. We want to like keep him in with some worse stuff. So go and check. Oh fuck! I didn't realize I thought for some reason I think I just called there. What's going on in his hand? I think I butchered it. I don't even know. We must have raised pre. And did he donk flop? We call check turn. Again, just blocking the river on position. Try and get called by like a worse check or something. You probably can't do this against good players, but I think it's probably okay against bad players. And I'm aware it's not quote unquote a thing, but it is in my house. Just calling the queen here in position. Find a flop, we're probably going to go broke on. He checks. I do not want to open myself up to a check raise here, I don't think. I think this is the sort of board I don't know how people are meant to play these boards. Yeah, I just don't know. And I don't know if this guy's a reg or not. I don't know anything about him. So we're going to check back. If he bets the turn, we're just going to call. If he checks again, then we're going to start betting. Yeah, I think we just have the best hand now. And if we don't, then well played him. He's going to get my entire stack, I think, because I will not believe a check raise on this turn. Going to wimp out here and check back. I think it's going to be pretty hard to get value from worse. Maybe he has some like ace jack. Ace queen. Just the nuts, mate, eh? Just the nuts. I'm not a fan of being this deep with a bunch of cunt bags who might be better than me. Really not a fan of that at all. Well, we flopped the pair in the flush draw against a green tag. He uses a sizable size on the flop. Obviously, we go nowhere. We turn trips. Do we lead this turn? I think against a reg maybe we do, but against a recreational who might continue betting pretty big to protect his ace, I think we just check again. I think we're going to call here, then just lead rivers. Rather than check raise a turn. We've been raised small here. Don't love it. Can't fold yet. Although I want to. We turn trips. We're probably going to go broke now with the guy at ace king. We maybe could have won more there. Just don't have threes or sixes, mate. Oh, do have sixes. Do have sixes. Does this guy value at sixes flow on the river? Just checking again. Because leading wouldn't make a lot of sense, in my opinion. You had ace nine off. Okay, then. Going to be pretty big on the king low with our ace five. Wouldn't like to be hasty with 3-2 flush and 3-2 a straight, but we didn't have to deal with that. Queen 8 suited. Nope. Three bet. Deep as shit with someone who believes a reg and probably not tenable. 3 to a royal and a gut shot. See one more dealer. Uh-oh. Can we just check fold this turn if he bets again? Because that's what I instinctively want to do. Instinctively, I want to fold here. And what bluffs does this guy have? It's 3 bet under the gun versus middle position. He's double barreled. Yeah, I'm just going to go with my instincts. Fuck it. If you hate it, you hate it. I don't care. Literally couldn't care less. Instinctively, I wanted to fold, and I don't like going against my instincts. If you've reached this part of the video, I would like to see some opinions on that ace-jack fold on the turn. I think it's maybe a bit nitty, but open under the gun, middle position 3 bets and double barrels on that board. I don't think many players are finding bluffs there. Could be wrong. I think in theory world, there's probably quite a few bluffs there. I think in theory world, we have to fold. We probably can't fold. But I'm not. We're not playing in theory world. We're playing in the real world against real people who probably struggle to find bluffs there, in my opinion. Do we start bluffing the king queen here? I think we probably do. we win. Really good board for our range. Not an especially good board for our hand, but we're going to have a little bet. Again, don't care that this raise is theoretically too big versus 2.2. Really don't care. It's 9 blinds to see a flop, sir. He donks his flop. Excuse me. I'm going to 3-bet kid poker here with the 10-9 suited. Going to see one more with the ace-queen. I think this guy's got hands like pocket 10s a lot here, etc. So we're going to let a little bit of rope out, flopping a draw in the 3-bet pot against kid poker. I'm going to check back this flop because it's not a particularly good flop. What you want, mate? I mean, yeah, just have it. Just have it, sir. No idea what's going on here, but I really, really doubt it's a bluff. I'd be surprised if that's a bluff. Just calling versus kid poker. Kind of wish we'd bet the flop now. Get there. No, we don't get there, but we get a bluffing card if he lets us. Is kid poker really the guy we want to be? We've got 10 high, so we have to bluff. But is kid poker really the guy we want to be bluffing in this spot? I suspect not, but we have no choice. We just have to do it. And when he snaps us off, good for him. Just don't raise. That'd hurt. That'd be a big red line loss, and that would hurt. Oh, we won. Happy days. Yeah, we have a c-bet here. Not a huge fan of c-betting out of position, but this feels like a reasonable board to do it on. And we take it down. We're nearly done. We apparently, I could be bocking myself here, but we appear to have got away with it unscathed. We appear to have made some money. Checking versus kid poker. Still checking versus kid poker. Not calling. Sorry, not raising and not folding. Now we're going to be doing some folding. Kid poker seems to like attacking like turns. It's like done it 3 times now, I think, this video. We won't be folding this particular combination, and if he's got us beat, then good for him. Yeah, we can't fold here to this guy. I mean, we're going to lose a fair amount, of course, but we can't check this flop and then fold on this run out. 7-8, happy days. And we're going to be sitting out next big blind, and we're going to be very happy with our 45 minutes work. And there we go. Happy, happy days. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I would strongly welcome any, well, strongly welcome, that's a shit way of wording it. I would welcome any comments on any of the hands that I played, anything that you saw that you didn't like or hopefully liked. Comments, likes, subscribes, shares, all of those things. If you've reached this far, I presume you've at least found the video tolerable. So maybe others will too. So if you like it, more people will get to see it. So yeah, I'm out of here. I'm off to, well, yeah, working this afternoon. So I'm basically, yeah, I'm just off. Take care, everybody. As always, fuck the Tories and all that support them. And that means you, if you do. And then we'll see you in the next one. Take care and goodbye for now.